Let me see. I'll know if she's my dog. Merlin, sit. Turn around. Turn around. Lay down. You're not my dog. My dog don't know how to do no fucking trick. The fuck? Call 911. Hey!
Alafia! My name is Oshun, and on this channel, we uncover the creepiest, most unusual haunted TikToks the internet has to offer. Do me a favor and please like, comment, and subscribe for your weekly dose of supernatural, coming to you every Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. As usual, I'm so excited. Let's get into this video.
Whoa,
where you go?
whoa, run.
Go. What the hell? Inside. Close it.
I did.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh. He's going to the basement.
We gotta lock it. We gotta lock it now. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on. Here we go.
We're frozen here. Because that doesn't sound like coyotes. They got something. Are they getting closer to it? No? A biker just went that way, and the sound got worse.
Reports of Skinwalker on plane in Europe the 21st of September 2023. Skinwalker caught on camera.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
Okay? Die! He does.
You will die.
Sylvester! Okay, yeah, he's pissed. We should probably go.
Yeah, no. I have 2 cats. I love my cats dearly. And if either one of those bees start trying to talk to me or scream at me or hanging on to stuff not moving, you gotta go. Cause it's either a skinwalker or a lugal. And I ain't playing with either one of them. Okay, what? And then that dog was like having seizures or something. That's what I personally feel was going on. I don't think there was anything like creepy about the dog. I really think something was wrong with that dog. So they need to tend to the dog and see why he was like he couldn't breathe. I don't know. Anyway, first of all, I want to say thank you for your support. I really do appreciate y'all. Like, this means everything to me. And keep the suggestions coming. Keep the constructive criticism coming. I do well with listening to people's opinions and suggestions. So anyway, the first video, they were setting up traps to catch a skinwalker. Honey, what? Either they're very brave or that was a skit. Do you think that was real or was it a man in a cat suit or like a tight suit? What do you think? Legit or no? And then whistling. Why would you whistle at something that you have no clue what it is? Make it make sense. I'm not whistling to get nothing's attention and I don't know what it is, why it's there, where it come from. And it just started, just took off and started charging at them. That's what they get. But that was probably a setup. It was entertaining. It was, but probably a setup. But then the ladies in the woods, that was real. I don't know if you can hear it. It was really low. But they was like, it was something howling in the background. And I love being in nature. I love hiking, honey. I love being in the forest, honey. But universe, don't ever let me see nothing like that. Please don't send nothing like that my way. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it because I don't know if I'm fast enough to get away from it. Okay. But anyway, that footage on the plane where it said it was Europe 2023, I don't believe it. I think that was it could be like maybe something from a movie or a TV show or a flash mob situation. Because for one, why do they have numbers on? That doesn't make sense. Who gets a number when you get on the plane? I don't think no international flight does that. So that was a little sketchy. But what was that in the road? Excuse me. What was that in the road? I think that was either something mating, like getting its freak on, or eating something that died. I don't necessarily think that was a skinwalker, but to just run up on that in the middle of the night with no other lights but your headlights, that would be creepy. So I get the point. And then the lady on the plane that now has disappeared, who brought skinwalkers into the universe, not technically, but you know what I mean, for everyone to think like, oh, what was that? Where's she at? Because Shorty disappeared, and whoever they trying to say that lady is, that's her, that's not her. My opinion. Don't come for me, government. Next video.
Hello, do you want to play a game? Fine, let's play a game. The name of the game is Lights Out. You're gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna be up there, and every time I turn off the lights, you can move closer to me. You have 5 tries to move closer to me. If you can't get to me in those 5 tries, you lose. 3, 2, 1, lights out. And lights on. Ooh, child. Lights out. And lights on. Ooh. Lights out. And lights on. How many tries was that? Shit. Lights off. Lights on. What the f- I don't know where she disappeared to. What the f- Merlin? Bro. Fine. We'll play lights out again. Fine. Fine. We'll play lights out again. Don't go disappearing. Let's go. Go. Rules are the same. You have to get to me in 5 times. Every time I turn off the light, you move. When I turn on the light, you have to stop moving. You have 5 tries to get to me. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. You ready? Lights out. Lights on. You're not moving? Let's try again. Lights out. Lights on. Stop. You can't move. Stop. No, stop. What are you doing? You scared me. Oh my God, you're not doing it right. Go back down there. Go back down there. Come. You know how to play it. Why are you acting different today? Unless that wasn't you the last time playing. What are you doing? Why are you dragging your butt on the floor? Ooh, are you okay? Oh.
Your dog does that, immediately leave your house because you are in danger. It's quite evident that this dog looks terrified in this video. This phenomenon is common among dogs and even cats. They have the ability to see things invisible to us. These things are known as skinwalkers. They have the ability to become invisible or visible to animals' eyes, and in the worst-case scenario, they can also take possession of your pet. However, there's a simple method to determine whether your pet is possessed or not. This dog seems extremely disturbed by what it sees, and the worst part is that its owner can't even help because she sees nothing. To comfort it, she asked her dog to come back to the couch as she saw it shaking like a leaf, and she didn't want anything serious to happen to it. If you're afraid that your dog is possessed by a skinwalker, or you're certain that your dog is already possessed, follow these steps to the letter, and you can save your dog's life before it attacks you in your sleep. Click here, copy the link, and paste it into the search bar.
Hella slow. It's coming up. Is it? Slow down, way down, way down. Don't do drugs, kids. That's a real fucking person. Go.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Slow down.
This guy just realized that the cat he's holding is not actually his cat, but a skinwalker pretending to be a cat. You could tell just by how weird the cat is acting and as it stares off into the cat that is mimicking. After watching this video, I will not be getting any pets anytime soon. Let's get to it.
How did you get into her nose?
Child. Before we go ahead and talk about this goat, it could be, something of another world, but my logical thinking says that it was burning blood-sucking ticks and bugs off of its neck. That's my logical thinking. You let me know what you think in the comments. But it was creepy looking regardless. But if you pay attention, he had like a bunch of little bumps all over his like neck, throat area. So I would think that he's trying to get them things off. Who knows? But creepy to say the least. But that first video, not the dog understanding the directions to the game, honey. Like, what? I fell out at the end when he started screaming and the dog started barking at him and running to That was funny. I was cracking up. But okay, little doggy. My mom got that kind of dog. So I'm gonna have to play the game with him too. Okay. But as I always say, believe your kids, believe your babies, because they be seeing and knowing stuff that we cannot see and know. And I feel the same about animals too. So as long as they are, responding to normal cues of things that they do in their everyday life as your pet, all good. Otherwise, they gotta go. Okay? But if that dog was shaking and trembling, staring at nothing, believe your animal. That's all I'm gonna say. And then the lady in the middle of the road in the nighttime when they was like, slow down, slow down. I think that she was probably just homeless, unfortunately. Looked very creepy, but she was probably just homeless. I doubt that was a skinwalker or anything paranormal. My opinion. But how the hell does a tornado drill turn into a skinwalker? I see no skinwalker at all. But I still want to comment on that because I remember doing that back in the day. And now that I think about it, we're on our knees covering our head. Okay, my head's covered, but my whole back and tailbone out. So if something falling, my whole back is broke. What was the point of that? I don't know. I guess that's the best they could do. But I remember those days. I used to be so scared. And then hell to the gnaw. Okay, hell to the gnaw. I find a lookalike cat in my house. I'm holding and loving on the cat, and I look to my left and I see my cat. Hell to the gnaw. Like, make it make sense. That cat gotta go. All these cats, because now I don't know who's who. But like she said, they got different eye colors. So that was the giveaway. But how he didn't know, you don't know your cat's eye color? Like, how you not notice that? That's craziness. Next video.
I don't know. Me, personally, that's the lookout right there. That's a skinwalker. I feel like the dog is telling you, look at Buddy back there. He not moving. He not moving. His cover is blown. He's telling you, shoot him. Shoot him. And he's standing there like, yo, don't believe anything he telling you right now. Either way, if it's me, I don't got no dogs left. They both out of there. Pascal, I'm not going to take the chance. I'm not going to take the chance.
Como é que pode, mano? Abriu o portão, mano.
Sinceramente, eu não tô acreditando nisso não, que eu tô vendo não. Sinceramente, eu não tô acreditando.
What the fuck? Too scared to open my door.
Essa mulher do vídeo, ela tava passeando com a filha dela e de repente elas ouviram um som bem bizarro vindo de longe. Ia se aproximando cada vez mais. E, gente, o que você faria se você ouvisse um som bizarro, como se fosse um animal gritando, e esse som de cada vez mais estivesse se aproximando de você? Provavelmente você fugiria sem olhar para trás. E foi o que ela fez. Ela pegou a criança e correu dali. Nesse vídeo você consegue ver ela com a criança nos braços, correndo e chegando em casa. E de repente, algo bizarro aparece atrás dela. Olha isso.
I don't know what the hell he was saying, but that was pretty scary. She looked very terrified, and I don't know what the hell that was. The guy's face looked possessed and screaming, and only reason I would think that may be real and not a skit was because she had her phone, like she wasn't like trying to concentrate on any one thing. She was just like moving around, and she had her baby with her, and the thing broke in her house, and she's still not recording. You can see she tried to save herself and her baby. So that's a little creepy. Could be still a scripted setup, but I don't know. That was a little scary. I'd be, honey, that's why you should have a gun if you're a woman, especially if you live alone. You hear me? Okay. Anyway, first video, bow-legged ass dog. Like, what the heck was that? That looks very painful. I don't know if it's a Skinwalker or not, but go get them dog's legs fixed. They need to be broken and put back together because that shit looks horrible. Okay. That dog. And then a guy with his two dogs, that one dog was like maybe if I don't move, he won't see me. Like God said, both of them gotta go. They both gotta go. They watching me load my gun and they both gonna start acting weird. Nah, y'all both gotta go. Get up out of here, okay? And then what was the girl, like the people sitting on the couch watching the door? Like there was like 4 dogs in there. Not one of them dogs was barking or moving. They all was just staring at the door. That was creepy. She needs a Ring doorbell because you need to see what was on the outside of that door, honey. Because that, no sir, no sir. And then the girl sitting there, she was real calm, like really, really, really calm, watching the register open on its own. That would have been the end of my shift right then and there. Clocking out, gotta go. Anyway, next video.
Oh, please. Please help. Somebody.
I would like a bone.
Animals as skinwalkers. Deer. Dog.
Hello. She wants to come in, Desson.
We were talking about SW, and 3 minutes later this happened.
What's wrong with it?
Кто так ползает? Эй!
Guess who just drove 15 hours just to find out the monolith's not even here anymore? 15 hours just to find out the monolith's not even here anymore. It's not even...
Lay down. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright, big boy.
Loki? Loki? What are you doing?
whistling now, I get it. You should be kind and help people, but if it don't look right, then you should stay away too. Because why is he naked? Why is he in the middle of your yard, in your field, whatever you want to call it? Why is he screaming out, help me? Okay, that's cool. But why is he not responding to you screaming, you responding back to him saying, what's wrong? How can we help you? I still wouldn't have whistled, because if he's not responding to my voice and words, clearly if he responds to a whistle, then something is wrong, which clearly something was wrong. That was creepy. And I think it was real. I believe that was real. I don't think that was a skit. That was really like, even their initial, when they heard it, was like, are they really good actors? One or the other. But I don't know. That was really creepy. And the baby and the person that was in like a gym class, like crawling like on their hands and feet at the same time. I've never seen no child, no baby, toddler, anything crawl like that, or human being run like that. That's not natural. Like, why does the baby move like that? That's creepy. It looked like the person was moving away from the baby too. Like, I don't know. That was funny. But the cage thing that was supposedly a dog, when he said, "Can you hear me?" and it moved his head, it was supposedly a dog that they purchased off the dark web. Looked constructed to me. I don't think that was real at all. Real or fake, it was still terrifying. It was a little creepy. It really was. But in the following clip, ladies, please be vigilant, very observant when you're out and about, when you're by yourself, when you're trying to get into your home or get into your car or leaving from work, anything. When we're out here by ourselves, honey, we need to be very observant, very vigilant, and have protection. You hear me? All right, thank you. And so the Skinwalker screaming and acting like he was a dog, that was creepy. That man needs to be in an insane asylum somewhere, because what is wrong with you? Why are you on your knees? He said, "Give me a bone." Or what he said, "I want a bone." Something like that. No, sir, you're not getting nothing. You're going to put your arms in this jacket and go in this padded room and chill out for a little bit. But that was a good jump scare with the car riding slow past whatever that thing was that like twisted his head back and like had real big eyes. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was a good jump scare. I don't know what kind of creature that was, or if that was someone dressed up, or that was a good one. That was a good jump scare. Regardless, I'll see that in my dreams. Hopefully not. That was creepy. But anyway, how did the dog survive that jump? How did the dog survive the jump? Why is the dog even up that far? Why didn't the dog turn around and try to figure out a way to go back down, how it got up there? And it looked like it hit the wall. Didn't walk away limping. Didn't like get startled. It like, I don't understand how that happened. And why was the person like, I guess they were recording because they seen like, is this dog about to jump? But that's, doesn't make any sense how it survived. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know if you could see, but there was a creepy face in the bushes behind the girl that was in the jacuzzi. And the next clip at the waterfall, there was like something behind them. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yes, nope, thank you. That's like probably one of my worst, not really, but yeah, one of my worst fears, to watch a video, play it back, and then see that something was there with me that I couldn't see. I don't like it at all. And then the little person in a diaper was not a Skinwalker. That was a little person in a diaper. That was not no child Skinwalker. He looked weird. He looked creepy. Yes, he did. But that was not no freaking Skinwalker at all. But oh, and the goat dare thing that was trying to invite itself into the people's house. He was like, "Yeah, I don't mind if I do." She was like, "If you don't back up." It was like, "Can I come in?" No, you cannot. Just be sure, don't answer when you hear things calling out. Don't let something into your house. And I've even heard if you have a welcome mat in front of your outside door, it's saying welcome is allowing different things and entities to come into your home, even without you saying come in. If that is true, for that reason, I don't have a welcome mat. Well, I have a welcome mat. It doesn't say welcome. It doesn't say come in. It doesn't say hello. It doesn't say anything. It's very me. It has me on it, actually. It has my name on it. And it's very like a spiritual type of situation. It tells you to check your energy before you step up in this place. But I love it. Anyway, you made it to the end of another video. I appreciate you being with me as usual. I appreciate your time. I do not take it for granted at all. I want to let you know that we have membership available. There is different levels. There's a lower level. There's a lower level. There's a middle level. There's a higher level. The higher level will give you exclusive content that I created when I first made my. I do apologize. I don't know what just happened. I was still talking and it didn't record nothing I was saying after the fact, but it recorded my face. I don't. Anyway, as I was saying, you'll have access to old content that I made back in 2021, 2022. I was doing mainly vlogs at that time, but it's like, who's going to watch a vlog if they don't know you? So if that's something that you are interested in, you can get access to that content through the membership. You will also be able to contact me through social media and have personal conversations. As long as you have proof that you have a membership, you'll be able to get priority responses to your comments, live chat access when I start doing that, live streaming access when I do that, discount on merch when I start doing that. So just getting everything ready for the future, you know, because I can. But I'm so excited. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all are my soul tribe. And tribe is with a Y. And that's because it's for you, honey. I love y'all so much. I appreciate